Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. We're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 147, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? Want a quick recap of the soft resets? Got 2,942 total soft resets. That's pretty good. Anyway, this episode's topic is by me. If you even care about the game, and you could have and you could have not played the game to answer this, but what is your favorite card in the game, Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color? Now, for me, right away, I was thinking about just looking through my document, because I have a document of if I ever start a new game on there, then what cards to get in what pack, and which like how many of them and stuff like that. I'm very detailed about these things, but yeah, I would definitely say like I said, I thought I was going to be looking through that, but I just decided not to, just because it's just I don't know. Really don't think I would, just because I didn't do that with any of the other topics. I didn't like look through stuff before I talked about it. So I just go to what I remember. So right away, I just remembered. I was remembering ones with high health and then with good attacks and stuff like that. So I would definitely say my card is a straight up a Pokemon, not an item. And I would definitely say it would be the Electabuzz. And the one I mean, it's the one with Thunder Shock and the one with Thunder Punch, I believe. So the reason I love this one so much is because has a chance to paralyze the opponent with its Thunder Shock, so you can buy quite a lot of time. And also, when you have all you need is one electric energy, by the way, for that Thunder Shock, and it does 10 damage. It has a chance to paralyze if you flip the coin and you get heads. And then the Thunder Punch, I'm pretty sure it's called Thunder Punch, the move. You need one electric energy and then one other energy, whatever it is, whatever it can be. It just put it as a star because it doesn't matter what it is. You can put like a water energy or something like that. It doesn't matter. As long as you have one other energy and one electric energy, you can use that move. And I believe the base power for the move is 30 attack. If you get heads, you do 10 more damage, but if you get tails, you do 10 damage yourself. So it's a pretty amazing move. It's really powerful. It's a really good card to have, and I have 3 of those in my deck. So I think 4 actually, because I believe you can have a maximum of 4 of each card in the deck. So I believe, if I do, then I probably did grind out 4 of them. But yeah, I would say that's definitely my favorite card in that whole game, just because of how powerful it can be, and how if you're really lucky, you can really have your opponent get paralyzed and all that. So it's a really awesome card. It's really amazing. And yeah, so what is your favorite card in the game, Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color, if you even care about the game, of course. But yeah, I'm just curious to know. So right away, I almost forgot to tell you. So apparently, when I'm on camera mode for my Kindle, if I try to press the volume buttons up or down, it actually zooms in or zooms out. So I didn't know that, because I usually turn down my volumes I don't have that I have just on speakers, like my 2DS and my Kindle. I just put those to speaker. I guess sometimes I could put my headphones in my 2DS, but I really don't ever do that, because if I'm on my 2DS, I'm most likely just having YouTube open on my computer and just having my headphones plugged into that. So yeah, so these are like speakers. So whenever someone's like sleeping in my house, then I'm just gonna turn like the volume all the way down, just so I don't disturb their sleep. But most of my family, they just don't care that you're asleep or anything like that, and they're just like loud, and they don't need to be. They're just either pissed off at a game or something like that. Like, my mom doesn't play video games, but mostly my brothers or something like that. So yeah. So, yeah, I was just seeing if I could just turn it up while I was on camera. And I know I could have just got out of the camera mode and turned up the volume, but it's whatever. So yeah. But what to talk about? I really don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry. I just don't know. It's just, it was a good topic, but, not much else to talk about outside of that. But if you're wondering how I'm doing on, like, the amount of topics I have right now, I still have plenty to go. Like, I believe enough for another 100 episodes. Possibly, I think so. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, because this is episode 147, so I'm getting pretty high up in the episodes and the software set counter, so it's pretty crazy that we got this far. But maybe my luck is gonna be like when I get I'm gonna get the Lapras around like 4,000 software sets, like total 4,000. I think so, because I felt like it was like that with the finding Trump JJ his shiny, so the shiny in his friend safari. So I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be something like that. That's when I'll get this Lapras. Or hey, it might be even longer or shorter. So I'm almost hitting 3,000 software sets total, so it's pretty close. So, but I'm sure I will definitely tell right away when this thing is gonna be shiny, because of the red star would make it so obvious. But yeah, so yeah. But anyway, what else to talk about? Man, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. Well, other than that, I'm pretty excited to continue playing Pokemon Black and just hopefully finish the training to level 77 today. And hey, even fight the Elite Four. Most likely. Well, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. But I'm very confident that I'll defeat the Elite Four, because I already have higher levels than them. But yeah. So yeah, pretty excited about that. But if I don't, then I'll just train more up to the. If I ever if I seriously can't beat an opponent in the game, whether if I can get more levels or not, then each time I can't, and I already my training that I do, if I already completed it, then I'll just do 5 levels higher. Well, actually, I'll even it out and put it to the nearest 5. Say all my Pokemon right now level 77, but then I got defeated by the Elite Four, then I would train them all to level 80. Or after I seen those higher levels, higher than level 71, then I would train it to what I would, and then I would train them up to the nearest 5 or 10. So let's say I fought the first Elite Four, and that one of the last Pokemon had a level 74. That means I would have my Pokemon all be grinded up to level 80, and then since I got defeated, I would also grind them all up to level 85. So each time I get defeated, if I didn't already do the normal training for them being a higher level than the last highest level that I found, then I'll just keep training up 5 up to the whatever 5 or 10, whatever that has 5 or 0 after it. So that's how I'll do that. And hey, if I have to, I will grind to 100 if I really can't defeat them for some reason. But I highly doubt that's going to happen, because yeah, my Pokemon might not be the best, but I still trained them in high levels. They're still high levels, and they have pretty good moves. So yeah. So I'm really feeling like I'll be able to defeat the Elite Four. It shouldn't be like, I'm probably not going to lose to them. Most likely not. So yeah, you can count on that. But if I do, like I said, I will train. And I'll just keep trying. So yeah. So yeah. I'm not sure what else to talk about now. That was quite a good talk, but what else is there to talk about? I'm not sure. So yeah. Well, also, this week really flew by fast. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast it flew by. Time really just flies by for me. I don't know why. It just does. And yeah. And my mom was telling me about the work she's doing. Like, she's working for individual people instead of like companies. So it's very flexible. Like, say if you're doing a cleaning job for them, like cleaning their whole house or their whole place they're living in, like bathroom or stuff like that. Like, you can choose to do that later at night, so it's like, that would be like the perfect thing for me. I would love to do that because, like I said, if I was trying to work to make money, I would want to do that later at night. Because in the day I want to be able to record, upload, and all that stuff. And yeah, so I would like leave at 10 o'clock. Go to that person's house, and then I would leave at 3:30. So I have an hour before I go to bed. So that's how I would do that. And then I would work every day except for Sunday, because that is, if you're a Christian, follow God and Jesus, they call it Sabbath day. You're not supposed to work on that day, like actually work to make money. Like, yeah, I make videos, but that's not working. It's just trying to make you all happy. It's not really work. Like, I don't get paid or anything. And like I said, I really wouldn't want to, because this is just not for money. It's just to make people happy. And yeah, it might not be a lot of people, but at least it's some. I already know, like, it's gonna take a very long time until my channel is really appreciated or just discovered. So yeah, I already know. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up though. So yeah. But anyway, man, what else to talk about? I don't know. Oh, apparently, Basculin, the Pokemon that was first introduced, Generation 5, Black and White. Apparently, it isn't always blue when it's male. It could be also red when it's male. And same with female. It's not always red. It could be blue as well. So it's really strange. I always thought that the male was always blue and the female was always red. So I don't know. It's really weird. It's just really strange. Maybe they have like I don't know, maybe, because the blue one does look different, like with the eyes from the red one, so maybe that's the same. I just really gotta look through that, because anyway, the reason I'm talking about Basculin, anyway, we'll check one more for the episode. With some of my Pokemon, they're not really that good against the normal Pokemon like Boldore and Durant you can find walking on the ground in the Victory Road cave. So I decided to go to the water part at the bottom when you first enter Victory Road, and just keep on going. Like, that's like 3 of my Pokemon. I trained 2 of them up to level 77 in there, and most of the time you can find like level 47 Basculin. Just like, not most of the time, but like a lot of the time you can find high level 40s or 30s, so it's pretty good. Crap. Oh no. I don't remember. 2,964 total soccer sets. I think I messed it up. I think it was at 66. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. So 2,967 total soccer sets. Sorry if I messed it up. I just completely blanked out. But anyway, bye, Lapras. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.